So if you have this one single thing in your relationship, you're gonna end up breaking up with your girlfriend, which is tolerance. Back in 2025, I was so insecure and fat. I was just tolerating a girl who I was talking to just because I was insecure. I was like, bro, you're fat. If you're gonna lose that girl, just tolerate it. It doesn't matter. That's what I was saying to myself in order to stay with that girl. But sooner I realized, no, that's not how it works. So I we weren't in a relationship. I was kind of like attracted to her. So I know this isn't gonna work. So I just stepped out of that friend zone and I started working on myself. I'll just tell you something. You know what happens when you tolerate with your girlfriend or your wife? It could lead to divorce. Let's say you both are going to a restaurant, all right? And she doesn't like soup or she doesn't like soup which has egg in it. Let's just say, alright. And you love a soup which has egg in it. It's for an example. So you both order your food, and once your food arrives, her face just turned like, oh, I don't like egg. And you're there sitting and enjoying your food. And she said, and let's say how she would think, you know what? I'll just like it's okay. I'll just tolerate it. Just this one time. She'll start eating her food. You'll start eating your food. You'll just enjoy the soup. After a few days, you go somewhere or you just order the same food. Every time, every single time, she's tolerating something you do, which she doesn't like or which she doesn't interested in. Let's just imagine there's a battery or a container. Okay, so every time she tolerates something or you tolerate something, let's say you don't like her wearing revealing clothes or short clothes, she loves them, but you tolerate just for the sake of staying in the relationship. You know what happens? Let's say this is the battery or the container. One time you tolerate and the container fills up a little bit. Every single time you tolerate, let's say for a year or 2 3 years, the container just fills up like simultaneously. And one day, you know what happens? You both will get into an argument or some misunderstanding. This container will blast just like that. The anger, the tolerance which was trapped inside it will just burst out, and the argument will escalate drastically, which will lead you to breakup. You may say, no, that's not how it works. We'll just figure it out. We won't break up in an argument. You don't know how effective this container will work. So every time you tolerate something, it could be anything, bro. It could be a soup, or it could be her clothes, or the way she walks, or the way she act in public. Let's just say, I'm just trying to give as much as example as I can. Let's just say you both are going into a place, or you both are traveling in a train. She likes to be loud, or her character is naturally loud. But in the starting of the relationship, you'll just tolerate it. You won't see the flaws in her. You'll be like, it's not a big deal. She'll get used to being quiet or being silent in public. After a year, after 1 or 2 years, every time you and her goes in a public transport, she's just being loud, and you feel embarrassed and insecure about going out with her. You see how that works. So when the container fills up with the tolerance you're going through in your relationship, after some years, after the container just fills up, when you guys get into an argument or misunderstanding, you're gonna feel so annoyed just because of the container which is bugging your mind for all these years. You instantly will just point out the flaws in her. In the beginning of the relationship, you'll just ignore the flaws you're ignoring. will just stay in that container. And after a year, after being irritated by the action of a particular action, once you both got into an argument or just get into some misunderstanding, the irritated feeling is gonna bug your mind and the container is gonna blast, and you're gonna only point out and focus on her flaws. So in the beginning of the relationship, just observe her. Not not I mean, like, beginning of being attracted to a person, just observe the person first. The way they eat, the way they act in public, every single aspect of their life should be observed in order to thrive in a healthy relationship. That's the only point, that's the only way to be in a healthy relationship without breaking up. Oh, it's gonna rain. Observe your girl before even the relationship starts, or before even the relationship gets serious. Tolerance is the one single thing which will break your relationship in the long term. Just like, you can share this information with her. Call her and make her sit beside you and tell her there's this thing called tolerance, which we may be experiencing right now. You may be experiencing something from me which is irritating you. You may be tolerating and filling the container. Just let it out. Tell me what you're tolerating about me. What action should I change? I'll change for you. And we can thrive in a healthy relationship. That's how it works. You tell her what is being tolerated, or what you are going through, or what one action which is irritating you. Just tell her, this is irritating me. Or this is bugging my mind. I don't feel comfortable in this action, in your action. Tell her to try to change or do this instead. Instead of wearing this kind of clothes, try this. Don't say wear this. Just say try this. And once you try the clothes, just say, wow, you look so beautiful. When you compliment her, she's gonna continue doing her that. She's gonna continue doing that. There's a lot of things you need to understand when it comes to relationship. I don't want to make this video so long. I'll just keep on uploading every single thing you need to know in order to thrive in a healthy relationship and become a better guy, a better boyfriend or a better husband. So check out my channel if you want. If you're serious in getting into good shape. I don't post fitness content, but building the mindset you always wanted, and building the business or becoming a better partner. It's all about becoming the better guy, a better man. Check out my channel, check out my content, subscribe if you feel relatable, and comment down below what type of content or what topic you want my next video about. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Kill the tolerance in the beginning of the relationship. Kill whatever which is making you tolerate in the beginning of the relationship. If you want something, you're gonna work for that. That's how simple it is. So set your goal and start working towards it. If you need any help, reach out to me in the comment section.